I'm fired up. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready to just start this stuff.
Fired up.
Get fired up.
Right.
Fired up.
We gotta make some noise to let somebody know that we care.
That's right.
If we keep being quiet,
That just
nobody's
keep going.
not gonna say anything.
Anything. That's
They're not
right.
gonna do anything for us. Amen?
Amen.
All right. Next we'll have remarks from Sister Fran White. She's a spokesperson for the Gullah Property Owners Association.
But good afternoon, and on behalf of the Gullah Property Owners Association, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all of you for coming out today. You took time out to come today to our rally to save not only St. James Baptist Church, historic Mitchellville, and the Gullah community which surrounds you, but to save the soul of Hilton Head Island.
Right.
I say that because some of you remember a couple of years ago, when you like to have that next door to you. Maybe not a couple of years ago, maybe more than that. National Geographic, I think, came to the island and concluded that Hilton Head Island was beautiful, but it had no soul. I'd like to tell you today that that's not true. The soul is right here, and I want to thank you for coming.
And this letter is written in official opposition to the currently proposed extension to the Hilton Head Island runway. It is, in our opinion, the enhancements as presented pose a serious threat to parishioners at St. James Baptist, First African Baptist, and Queen Chapel AME churches, for it will create excessive noise and impact negatively upon other businesses and churches in this area. As a pastor of the Queen Chapel AME Church and the members, we are specifically concerned about the potential impact on the St. James Baptist Church and its members. As we all should know, that where Queen Chapel AME Church sits, it sits at the gateway to the airport terminal, and the airport parking lot abuts our church property. It is therefore unconscionable to think that plans for any change to the current runway configuration of the airport could proceed without first getting additional input. We can only conclude that more interest is being paid to appeasing the desires of recreational pilots and their aircraft that is being paid to the possible endangerment of worshipers. Therefore, on behalf of Queen Chapel AME Church, the officers and members, we ask that the planned extension to the current runway of the Hilton Head Island Airport be rejected. Thank you very, very much.
Good afternoon. This is another chapter that we write today on the saga of preserving the Gullah culture, both on Hilton Head and coastal South Carolina. Over the past 40 years, we have witnessed consistent displacement of one of America's most unique cultures, that is the Gullah Geechee culture. These cultural assets have been displaced along the coast because of taxes, waterfront access closures, prohibitive ordinances for use of land. And now we're hearing that we need a longer runway for the airplanes. We have watched the town and county over the years protect trees, wildlife, wetlands,
Yep.
special programs for turtle,
Yep. It's true. That's true. That's right.
and even alligators.
Yes. That's right.
And I believe it's time now for them to recognize the value of the indigenous people.
Absolutely. Right.
And that is why in 2006, we asked Congress to pass a legislation that would protect the Gullah Geechee culture along the coast of South Carolina and Georgia and North Carolina.
Florida.
And Florida. In the midst of that corridor sits Hilton Head Island, Big All Community,
Right.
Mitchellville Community, St. James Church, First African Baptist, Queen Chapel AME,
Right.
and everybody else within this island. And that is why we, as a commission of 15, appointed by the Department of the Interior, on behalf of those commissioners, I say to the county and the town, we need to seek an alternative site for the airport.
I'm going to surprise everybody.
Yes, sir, Bill.
I told him.
I'm a politician with just a few words to say.
Yes, sir. Amen, Bill.
And one of those words is no. I have voted against this airport. I've voted against the expansion of this airport. I will continue to do so. Now, the town of Hilton Head Island has spent approximately $3 million, and the county of Beaufort County has spent an additional $3 million for a total of $6 million to buy the development rights for approximately 2,000 acres of property across from Moss Creek. And I think that is ample enough property
Yes,
to
sir.
construct an airport.
Yes.
Go to the polls and vote accordingly,
Right.
because you're not being represented properly.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Amen. Well said. That's all you need.
Whose side you leaning on?
Amen.
Whose side you leaning?
Oh, leaning on the Lord's side.
Whose side you leaning?
Oh, leaning on the Lord's side.
The Lord's side, Lord.
Oh, leaning on the Lord's side.
Lord's side, Lord's
Oh, leaning on the Lord's side.
Whose side you marching?
Oh, marching on the Lord's side.
Whose side you marching?
Oh, marching on the Lord's side.
One of these mornings and it won't be long.
Marching on the Lord's side.
Look for me and I'll be gone.
Oh, marching on the Lord's side.
Going up to heaven just to sing and praise.
Marching on the Lord's side.
Nobody there is gonna turn me away.
Oh, marching on the Lord's side.
Whose side you leaning?
Oh, leaning on the Lord's side.
Whose side you leaning?
Oh, leaning on the Lord's side.
The Lord's side, Lord's side.
Oh, leaning on the Lord's side.
Lord's side, the Lord's side.
Oh, leaning